I'm very interested in free buses because I'm from
So do
Argentina,
I.
and we have a whole background with regard to the way that buses have been used politically and also from a sort of logistical standpoint. Now, I really want to focus in on the funding piece. There are critics who say the state controls the MTA, and doing what you want to do would require a statewide tax increase, unlikely that a governor nor the state's population would go for it. Is that a fair criticism or is that an incorrect criticism?
The fair aspect of it is that the state does control the MTA. The unfair aspect of it is that it misses the fact of when a city has a mayor that has an ambition that matches the scale of an issue, that you can actually change the political realities around how you win that funding. I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
Mayor Bloomberg was so passionate about the extension of the 7 train to Hudson Yards that he took on what is typically a state responsibility of the fiscal cost of building a new subway station and paid for it using city funds. That was more than $1 billion. I give that to you as an example of the way in which this position can be used to start to actually advocate and then implement a vision of mass transit that goes beyond what we have today. The cost for free buses is about $700 million. I've said that we would partner with the state in funding that. And part of this is out of my experience of being in the state legislature where we won the first fare free bus pilot. We made 5 bus routes free in New York City. And we often talk about this in the question of cost, but there's also the question of benefit. There is a study that has come out from a transit expert that puts forward an analysis that for the 700 million or so that we would spend, we would generate about 1.5 billion in economic benefits across New York City. And I've said that I believe the most important and clear and direct ways of raising this funds is by increasing personal income taxes on New Yorkers making $1 million or more by 2%, and by increasing the corporate tax rate to match that of New Jersey at its top tier. I've also said that if there are other proposals of ways in which we can find the funding, the most important thing is the funding itself, not the manner in which we find it.